question is, are we here or are we not? We are. We are live, although my headphones are loud as hell, but we are good. We are potentially finishing up this game today, because the percents in our progress are getting up to 100, so I'm guessing that we don't have very long to go on this. And hopefully I'll start Clair Obscur, which people have been saying very good things about, and that I'm very excited for. As for now, I think we have to go to the Mascot agency. So I would say head towards this place and see what else is there. Yeah, the thing is already there. Hopefully, let's see if we find some trash bags on the way. I could have also used the phone, but you know. What's that? Are those the mines? Maybe. Already got that. Nice. Whoa, what happened there? A lot of things happened at once. Waiting for their bonus. Give bonus. Confirm. Some of these people have things to do. I wish there was a faster way to do this by now. You have a life satisfaction thing, so I think we're fine for now. We don't have the trash bags in the map yet, do we? No, we still need to do a little bit more work on that in that regard. Honestly, I still do not know where the last phone booth is, and I fear that I'll never find it. But oh well. It be what it be. That one's open, surely. No way! Ha! Well, folks, here it is. We got them all! Yay! Congrats to me. I'm saving that. Oh, it didn't. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Alright. What about money-wise? Are we good? Oh, you haven't been saying much, but you do need this money. I can't believe I found it immediately after. Holy hell. What are the odds, really? It's an entire map, I've been scouring it forever. Oh, I just need to find some trash bags. God. I'm just gonna say what I want. I want $1 billion. Now I just gotta find $1 billion. Huh? Where is it? Oh, I ran out. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, we can do the life satisfaction things first since we're already here. What can I help with? Yeah, let me talk to some people. What's up, Karoshi? Right on, I'll just grab them. Get that off my screen. An eagle soars over a plane that doesn't exist on any map. It was removed after Incident 315A. In the swirling fog, an army can be made out. Their helmets are adorned with the spiral horns of an extinct animal. Animal? Ahead of them, a ziggurat towers over the plain. This ziggurat cannot be trusted. At the top of the ziggurat there is a man. He wears a suit. He carries a clipboard. He leases a car that costs him too much each month. Around this man, a horde of wretched, disfigured men and women cavort. They are gamboling under his gaze. As the army approaches the blighted ziggurat, they can hear the wretched chants of the disgusting mass. Manager, manager, notice me, manager! The spiral-horned army is small in number, but strong in heart. They also carry spears. The wretches do not. The pitiful wretches descend from the tower at the command of the manager. They keep looking back at him. Does he notice them? The spear-wielding, horn-adorned army clash with the deplorable horde. Spears are thrust, bodies lose their internal organs. As the corpses pile up, 3 champions stride forth from the army. A tall hero wielding a broom. The broom swings in a great arc, shattering the heads of several wretches. Now we're talking! A bulbous figure reminiscent of a severed digit. Hey! Steps forward onto the throat of a squirming wretch. There's a stomach-churning pop as the vertebrae shatter. A hunched figure in black robes and a mask carries a small banner. The army redouble their efforts to break through. Atop the ziggurat, the manager winces. This is not the way. This is not how it should be. The battle rages. There are innumerable wretches, each more despicable than the last. The manager screams, "Overtime!" He screams, "Cancel your weekend plans!" The pitiable mass below him nod in unison. They will prove themselves. I'm happy that you found your purpose. A lot of people are suffering like you. I hope you can give them strength. The robed champion looks to the sky. He sees an eagle. He thinks of freedom. That was a good story, thank you. Those managers, man. They'll make you work holidays if they could. And sometimes they can. Motsun and then Nekoro. Right on, I'll just grab them. Yeah, we're just in time. I'm about to do my cookery class. Wanna join in? I really think this should all be about you. what is happening right now. Okay.
What the hell is going on? What is that stink? Genies here decided to let Matsun run Matsunabe cookery class in the agency. Classes.
We need to let everyone chase their dreams.
Boss man, I think this is a dream that should have been allowed to die.
He's been going a while.
That's because Offal is tough as heck and needs cooking for ages. The office is going to be unusable for about 5 years. I can't believe people actually turned up for this. It's probably all old people with dulled senses.
I'll convince him to do the next one outside.
Not another island.
Good for you, my dude.
Ooh.
Good for you. We got the Neko roll.
Thanks for your help with the online store. My cookies are selling well. I'm always happy to help someone enter the modern age. Maybe you should try it, Michi. Here, I might jump for you guys. Oh yeah, I bought your farm. Can I go and show it to you?
Sure, let's go. We got some time. Oh, we got some matcha treats. Great. We really need these. Yeah. Yes, life satisfaction that way. That way, onwards we go! Daily income from renovations, agency improvements, and subcontractors paid. Your bills have also been paid. That's a thing that I'm starting to have to deal with now. Not in the game. In real life. Oh, please. Oh, get up there. Oh, come on. Oh, why is this the way that it is? Oh, please. Why you do this to me so? Alright. Okay, not this way, but we're close enough, right? Yeah, I can do this, I think. Boom, boom, boom. I just want to check something. Sins. Yep, just the cleaning up left. If y'all see any trash bags that I'm missing, you let me know. They are pink. They should be easy to find.
Isn't this great? My own tea farm. I can't afford to do much with it yet, but I've enrolled in farming school and it's saving for equipment. Ichigo said he can help me out with some of his old stuff. He has some contacts that can help me out as well. Does that mean you don't need a mascot for the opening event?
Pinky, now isn't the time. Well done for chasing your dream, Nekoro.
You guys inspire me to do it. Moving here was the best thing I ever did. No more boring ceremonies. Now it's all about working in the sun and being silly if I want to be.
Does that mean you're leaving the agency?
No way. I'm really enjoying working with you.
I'm trying, I'm not good at this, okay?
This farm is a long-term project.
Please, let us know if there's anything we can do to support you.
Don't worry about me. You've already done so much. I'm just gonna walk around the farm for a bit if that's okay. Yay! We're never gonna have to speak with you again. Shall we head back to the agency? Yes.
Take me back. Hell yeah. Yeah, so we're going directly to the agency now because we're registering at the Grand Prix. I don't think Endo has anything to tell me just yet, but I can go check real quick before we start that. So shopping street would be the thing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sup, Endo? Go on. Yep. Yep. You got nothing for us, huh? Nope. What about town quests? Alright. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. Okay, Grand Prix it is. And then I guess I'll check if new things pop up so that we can do them. Like rallies or something, like... Yeah.
Okay, and the registration is complete. We've been recognized by the mysterious masked figures at the Mascot ranking agency and can now participate in the Kyushu Regional Mascot Grand Prix events.
What's that?
The Grand Prix...
Whoa.
The Grand Prix is a competition that ranks mascots from different agencies around the country. Every year, there is a national annual mascot Grand Prix, but before that, we compete in the regionals. We've just been allowed to enter the Kyushu Regional Grand Prix events. We send our chosen mascot to the Grand Prix, they compete, and then the agency gets ranked, and we win fabulous prizes. The better we do, the more our ranking goes up.
How do we enter?
It'll appear in your job list, but will look different, so you can spot it. Keep your eyes open for it. Accept the Grand Prix job, then send a mascot out as normal. The mascot will be unavailable for a while when they go to compete, and then we'll be informed by how they did. You'll get to view the rankings when the Grand Prix finishes. They run the Grand Prix fairly regularly, so we'll get to do a lot of them. We need to aim to get #1 in the rankings. Good luck, boss. I'll learn how to spell in the meantime.
Oh. This game has acts. I forgot about that. Holy hell. Okay. Passion for idols.
Bear witness to the burning passion of supporting idols. Believe in idols. Support idols and help them achieve their dreams. Raise your glow sticks to show your belief in them. When you perform this dance, you'll be invigorated. Feel the positivity that idols give us. Go forth with this passion.
Understand the burning passion that idols spark within a person. I have now watched Love Live. Aha, the Grand Prix event. I will choose a mascot. I would like Tofu to go, but he's taking time off, so... I should send someone that it's 100%. So I guess I'll send... Oh is our best leveled character currently, so you do that. Do your best. You can do it, little Lego block. Bam, 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 bam.
Just got a message from our insubordinate pal at the town hall, Sato. He wants us to head to the bar and meet him and Miss Wambui.
Maybe they've got new information on the mayor.
Let's go!
Hell yeah. Main story time, main story time. To Mama-san we go. Let's enter Bar Itai. Thank you for coming to meet us, Mr. Michizane, Miss Pinky.
Hiya. It's cute that you form an investigation club. Nice headquarters.
From my point of view, it would be better if your little club didn't just drink tea. I apologize. We will pay for your time. Don't worry, cutie. You just worry about bringing down my uncle, and I'll worry about my finances. Have you found anything about the mayor?
Taki's been doing some spying on him. What do you find, Taki?
The mayor has been obsessing over the land deed to the mines. Miss Wambui heard him discussing it with the head teacher in an agitated manner. Recently, he has been growing more restless about the land deed and has been meeting property lawyers. He's trying to find one that can help the deed get turned over to him. Help get the deed turned over to him. Why? I don't know. There are legal ways to get property handed over to the town. If it has been abandoned, for instance. From what I can tell, though, the mayor wants to get the land turned over to him personally. The current owner appears to still be alive, so he's running out of options to get it. My uncle owns a number of pieces of land around here that he shouldn't. They should belong to the town, but he's managed to get his hands on them.
So who is the current owner of the mines?
I haven't been able to find out.
We tried finding the records about the sales transaction, but they aren't in the archive.
Everything related to the mines has been rounded up and is being kept in his personal safe in his office.
Okay, I'll find someone who can get us construction machinery.
What?
It's gonna be hard to sneak in and take an entire safe, so if we get an excavator with a long arm on it, we can just rip it out through the wall. Smash and grab, rip and run. Pinky, you are funny.
I'm gonna be encouraging. That's a good backup plan. We'd still need to find a way to open the safe, though. I wasn't aware of the Shimazu's family connection to the mines until I came to this town. The old history of our family isn't talked about. No one from that time is still alive other than the boss and Don. Fukukata said that the old patriarch used to run the mines as a worker co-op. Indeed he did. For a period of time he operated the mines and provided people in town with a lot of work. After the disaster, they disappeared from town.
My dad chose your family over his family.
So, is the Shimazu family still involved with the mines? My boss said that the Mascot agency was our last business here. I'm not sure. The lease would have expired years ago. I believe towns usually lease the land to mining companies directly for a fee, so that the town would still own the land. We don't know who bought the mines, but if it was your family, there would be an outrage. What I'm guessing here is that the Dawn bought the mines and gave them to Pinky, and that's why Pinky is here, so that she isn't associated with the family anymore, and that she can hold them legally. The Yakuza owning a big stretch of land in the town would be quite the scandal, especially if they caused a lot of deaths.
So they kept it a secret for all these years.
Something about this feels shady, even for us. It really feels like my boss is protecting a secret.
Can you ask?
Not yet. There's too much we don't know. Either the Shimazu family are conspiring something, and they've sent me here as a pawn, or someone is working against them. I may have been stashed here in secret as insurance, or as a bargaining chip. Showing our hand now will give too much away. Is there any news about the prosecutor from Fukuoka?
Not as yet. I have to wait for news from an old colleague there who is in a different department. I'm still gathering as much evidence as I can for when the time comes.
Are the mines related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund, or are they just part of the mayor's greed?
Well, we don't know. They are of an outsized importance to him, and his agitation about them coincides with the rumors of this prosecutor and your arrival. It might be coincidence, or it might be that a deeper conspiracy is at play.
If I may ask, why are you so invested in this, Mr. Sato?
The mayor is killing this town. This is my home. His corruption contributed to the death of my parents. Taki's a hot-blooded man of justice. That's one way of describing him. We'll keep you informed of any further developments.
So will we. I think we should go and ask your grandma about this, Pinky. She was here when the mine was operational.
Awesome! Maybe she'll have some spare cake.
Alright. We're going over to Mieko directly and see if we can find some trash bags along the way. So the current main quest is to complete the regional Grand Prix. Oh, trash bags. Look at them. Nice. 93.9. I don't think I can climb this waterfall, but it would be cool. Oh, I don't think trees can hurt me. Yeah. I was avoiding them for no reason. Ow. I tried to jump, I swear to God I did, but I had my wings out and I can do that way. Get me up there! Get me up there! Thank you.
Thank you, that is so kind of you.
Dup. Why can't I find more trash bags? I need them. Oh, hi. That's a nice vehicle you got there. Yeah. We're here. We're trash. Mascot's item helped. Hello. How are we doing? Jesus, I'm so sorry, Grandma. Ohio. Welcome to Suzuki
三重
Coffee.
ばあちゃんが手伝おうか
Tell me about the mines. I'm sorry to ask about things from the past, but do you know if the Shimazu family owns the mines here? I'm afraid that I don't. My husband handled all of that. He dealt with the business side of it. So you're not aware of any transaction that he may have made to purchase the mines? These things are normally handled by Elise, aren't they? That's what I've been told. However, the mayor has a fixation on the owner, and we want to know why. If you'll forgive me for asking, why? I thought you were here to run the Mascot agency. Trouble just seems to find this guy. We're going behind the mayor's back and helping people out. Then we went to look at the mine so Michi can see how he's going to die, and the mayor got all pissy about it. So now we want to know why. Why entangle yourself in all this? To feel alive. I don't want to run a love hotel anymore. I want to suplex the mayor. I'm sorry to revisit the past when you have said that you'll no longer want anything to do with our world. Oh, bless your politeness. It's fine. I often get nostalgic for my late husband and son. Losing them both was almost too much. We used to run these mines as a co-op, providing honest work for the men in its town. My husband was a romantic. He'd suffered at the hands of union busters when he worked the mines in another town, and came here to do things fairly. We took a profit, of course, but the workers here were paid better than any other mine. My husband and son ran the business, and your matriarch and I looked after the workers. We made sure they got paid on time and always had meals. Your matriarch left her job in the fur trade in order to help the family. Of course, it didn't take her long to get a taste for running her gambling dens. They were always popular with the workers. We knew everyone by name, and we were friends with all the families. When the disaster hit, it destroyed my husband. He loved everyone that worked for him. Losing so many was unbearable. That was the end of the mines. The curse claimed him not long after. My son was next in line to be patriarch, and he moved the family back to Fukuoka. But the curse came for him as well. Ba 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 ba, shibidi-bee, shibidi-bidi-dee. I'm very sorry for bringing up painful memories. The joyful memories outnumber the painful ones. The happiest times of my life were with my husband and son. My husband doted on me in a way that was quite unbecoming for a Yakuza patriarch. Our son took after him with your matriarch. We had a happy family. When all seemed lost, Pinky came to live with me, and we looked after each other. I had family around me once again. My dad might not have wanted to look after me, but family is what you make it. I have an amazing grandma. I was a stupid gang member, bleeding out in the park at midnight when Matriarch Shimazu gave me a second chance. The Shimazu's always taking the needy. Her daughters are fine young women. I have waited a long time to meet the stray Michisani that she took in. It was a shame you couldn't come to see us. She was too worried about the curse, claiming you too young. Why doesn't the curse affect the women in our family? The men ran the family and the mines. The workers were all men. The damage that was done to the town and the mountain was caused by men. People say that it wants to kill Yakuza bloodlines. Yours is a male-dominated world, after all. What about Don? He hides his ill health. The curse claims some people quickly. Others take an age. Don isn't as well as you think he is. Fukukata's health is declining as well. I don't think he has much time left in this world. I don't know who Fukukate is. I apologize. I don't remember.
What about people that change their gender or aren't a man or a woman?
Pinky with the real questions. Let's find out what happens. She's an icon. Pinky said trans rights. I don't know how I'd find out.
Why?
Yakuza men don't talk about things like this. If you identify that way, most families would expel you. Yakuza aren't trans rights. Cancel the game. Uninstall.
Because they're run by crusty old geezers?
Yes. From the people that have been killed by the curse. We don't know if they were all born male or truly identified as men. Back then, they would have kept their true identity a secret.
What about now?
It's still the same in most families.
What about your family?
Family is family. Doesn't matter who you are. Nui and Yui are modern girls. They educated all us old men about the way of the world.
Good.
I apologize for not being able to help with your question about the mines. After everything that happened, I left my son to take over and deal with everything. I wanted to stay in the countryside. I couldn't be a Yakuza woman without the old patriarch at my side. I understand. Thank you for your help.
ミエコばあちゃんが手伝おうか
Thank you, Mieko-ba-chan. We need to be going. Please excuse us.
See ya! Boss, Shiori just messaged me. Hot Taki is back on the island. He's where we met him last time. The edge of the island. The edge of the island.
Why is Taki back here?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, I bet you're dying to go meet him, huh? Find out why Toki is back. Man, that's very far away. I know that I can... Jesus. I know that I can telephone over there, but let's... We have some trash to find. So, what can we say while we're going over there? Recently I've tried to do something. I'm venturing off into the short form content kind of thing. I have enabled some OBS functionalities that allow me to basically just try and clip things. Like, it clips the last 5 minutes or so when something cool happens. And I'm gonna use that to hopefully be able to, you know, quickly create clips of my streams and post them over on Instagram and maybe YouTube Shorts or something. So that it reaches a wider audience and so that people can see if they like what I'm doing over here, if they want to join or not. And hopefully do it in a way that doesn't, you know, take too much effort. Because it's not something that I would really realistically have a lot of time to do. So if I can get things to work, like just, you know, press a button, get the clip, run it through a template or something in Kdenlive in my video editing software, hopefully we can get some fun stuff out of that. I also have other plans for other things that I'd like to do with this stream. I'm gonna hold off on those for a little bit longer because I myself don't really know yet what to do of that. But, you know, I'd like to grow this place. I'd like to get a little community running over here or something, so that I have some people to chat with, some people can meet other people and whatnot. I'm not too knowledgeable on those kinds of things, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta do your thing and try your best. And from what I've learned, like, for a streamer, hitting just the start stream button isn't enough for things to happen. So I'm gonna venture out on... Oh please, oh please. I'm gonna venture out on doing different little things and see what works, see what sticks. Speaking of which, I'm gonna hit that button right now so that I hopefully can get a clip out of that. Okay. Still need to find some trash here. Hehehe. Alright, so whatever trash is left, it's very well hidden, gotta say. I feel like the trash bags should have a smaller number of required bags to find in order for me to find the remaining ones on the map, because this is... Stop. No, why? Please. Okay. Anyway. You know what I mean. I've explored so much of the island already, like I've been pretty much everywhere. I got every other thing. Hit on. And oh please. Oh come on. Oh please. Get on. Get up there. What is this place? You need a bonus. You're getting your bonus. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Does anyone else need anything else? No. Okay. Let's start filling up these ones. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Shibidoo-up-doo-um. Shibidi-beep-dee-beep. Shibidoo-up-doo-um. I'm running out of tea. I don't like that. There's a limited amount of these things out there. Oh, what am I doing? Is there a way to make this faster? I don't know. It doesn't seem... There doesn't seem to be a way. Shibidoo-up-doo-up. Shibidoo-up-doo-up. I'm gonna try not giving them anything. And see what happens if they get a lot of them not being able to do the thing. Because I'm starting to feel like this is gonna run out eventually. It might happen that I'm gonna get a lot of help needed but that's a risk that I have to take at some point. You are gonna need some help, knowing you, so you can take this. Okay, that should be enough. That's 13 jobs in progress. Should be okay. Oh no. So I'm really looking forward to playing Claire Obscure, or whatever you say it in French. Eh. There it is. You had a help though. You had a thing. I gave you something. It's Mike Miller. Hello and welcome to another Mascot event livestream. Another day, another Mascot event. An Onyx Winged Devil from the mountains is circling. What a grim omen. The Winged Devil approaches. The stench of death is in the air. Get this under control, you gooey true. This is a Mascot event. There is no room for failure. Get those heroes in here. Murder of Crow. Whee! Oh my god. I can just press this and win. You did this all by yourself, almost. The way you're wobbling is weird. I don't know how Guichu managed to dispel the miasma of hate, but they did it! Well done for saving this Mascot event. Well done indeed. I wasted an item on you, and we're sideways. So, anyway, about Claire Obscure. As a big fan of, like, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and whatnot, I don't usually play, like, turn-based games, except for the Mario and Luigi things, which it seems to play relatively similarly. Oh boy. This is... anyway. It's looking enticing. You know? It's looking fine. Money. What's up, Toki? What you got? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
トキ、なんでお前がここに？
こっちの地元じゃまずかことになっとる。
まずかこと？
ドンキーはまだ密会やらしとる。俺らの下にはもう最低限の人間しかおらん。姉さんも気に病んどる。
The boss? Like the matriarch?
ドンの怪しか態度について証拠はあるとか？
証拠なんていらないね。親父は絶対に逃げ出すって。信じろよ。
I don't think so.
いや、信じられん。証拠ばくれ。
今集めとるとこぞ。噂はあっけど、はっきりしたもんはなか。
It's definitely for your benefit, Pinky.
話はしたとか？
いや、他の一家と同じく、俺とは距離を取っとる。
なあ、どうでもよかかもしれんけど、なんでみんな姉さんにこん町の炭鉱について聞けよと？
どういうことね？
弁護士が姉さんに面会に来たっちゃ。
Oh.
俺らはお茶をやったけど、炭鉱の話をしたら姉さんが会議室に連れてった。
Interesting.
どんな話しとったか知っとると？
いや、 姉さんだけだったからな。
I'm gonna be evasive here.
姉さんのことも炭鉱のことも聞いとらん。なんで俺がここに送られてきたことに関係のあると？お前はどうやって金ば稼いどると？
難しか。債権はできるだけ取り立てた。もうしのぎもほとんど残っとらん。取れる手段のなくなってきよる。
それでどうすると？
俺は姉さんにもっと手を広げるよう説得しとるけど、さしてもくらん。別の組からは仕事の申し出のあっとに。しかも中国と韓国のギャングが姉さんに面会したがっとる。俺はそいつらに会ったけど、もし助けてくれんならたんまり金をやるってさ。
I don't think you want that money.
どういった助けや？
いつもやつだ。売り高武器を持っとって他の物の販路も開拓したかっちゃろ。
I'm not sure we should do that.
俺らはそげんことはせんて知っとるやろ。これまでもこれからもぞ。もう一度言わすんだ。
おい、俺らをこんな目に遭わせたとお前やろうが。
Oh, was I? I'm not the one who was caught, dummy.
取引失敗の後始末をしとる俺にそんな偉そうな口聞くんじゃねえぞ。
俺たちには守るべき島津一家の流儀があるやろ。
そげんことは100万回聞いたわ。
That's it?
いくら助けようとしても却下されてガキ扱いされる。
Not a child, you're just looking in the wrong place.
島津の杯ば交わしてもろうた見やろうが。
俺は一家がぶっ壊されっとを止めてそん杯を守ろうとしおるっちゃ。
I don't like that sprite. That sprite is revealing that some things will not go our way.
なんで俺がやろうとしとるとこを見てくれんかじゃ。俺はアホじゃなかったぞ。
I get it. It's valid. I understand you're looking for every possible opportunity, but you're not understanding something that is very crucial. I am loaded with money. I don't need your help. Everything is gonna be fine. Just let it happen.
こがんとこで一家が救えるわけなか。ここが金で潤う前に俺らの喉がかっきられっちゃ。
I resent that you said that and that you don't believe in me. I'm turning my face the other way.
姉さんからの指示があるまで俺らにビジネスば持ちかける連中とは話すんじゃなか。特に禁じられとるしのぎを持ちかけるやつにはな。そいつらはハゲたかぞ。
Don't fuck this up.
弱みは見すんな。島津一家は堂々と物事を進めるとやけ。
どうでんよか。
Don't look at your phone.
もう戻らんと。ドンが連絡してきたら教えろよ。な。
Not gonna happen.
もちろんだ。
出発前に2人でこのホテルに部屋取ってみない？イケメンちゃん。
Pinky, he can because of the curse. You'd have to leave.
次の機会にな。
Oh, he's into it. Jesus, he's
イ
fast.
ケメンちゃんみたいに香水つけたらどうよ。
Pinky, stop.
時はヌイとユイが様子を見に来たとば知らんやった。二度ともな。
そんで
今起こっとることから外されとったやろ。
Interesting.
なんで？
Yeah, nande.
わからん。イラついてはおったな。
He's doing something he shouldn't.
一家でなんかおかしなことが起こっとるとかもしれん。
Or he's somebody more important than we think.
あんた戻んなきゃなんないの？
いや、俺はおとなしくしとかんといけん。
Lilo? Is it
も
Lilo?
し俺を復活させる必要のあるとやったら、姉さん自ら呼んでくれるやろうし。
Only fair?
時平は許される範囲ば超えてきよる。 うさんくさいしのぎで一家ば助けようとしよるけど、姉さんは伝統を重んじるしな。
Just stay put, Toki.
大丈夫やとよかけど。
You're flying too close to the sun there, Icarus. Anyway, I guess we gotta complete the regional Grand Prix. I'm gonna go through this way. I'm not sure we do this very often. Ba-ba-ba-dum-ba. What if I go through the train tracks though? Oh, I think I've done this pathway before. Yeah. So... yeah. I'm gonna go back up. Holy hell. What if I go through here? Might be fun. Nice. I guess they still work then. I guess I'm not going through there anymore. Oh, come on. That was a bad bounce. Yes! Flawless. Amazing. Great job. Sheepy-dee-dee. Sheepy-dee-dee-dee. I need a better system to do these things. Bow, bow. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Is there anything in this vending machine that is useful? Or did I buy it all? I bought it all. Why are these restocked? Yeah, welcome back, Tofu.
連絡取りたかったぜ。
Sup, boss man? We've been trying to get through to you.
こっちは重要なビジネスをしてたんだよ。所長の時間を無駄にすんなよな。
うるせえブザイが。
ブザイが。
ナンバ見つけたとね。
言ってた通り、町長を見張ってたんだ。
ベアが町長は気づいてねえから心配すんなだってよ。
でな、ヤクザっぽい男が町長に会いに行くの。
Oh no. That can't be Toki, right? He can't get in.
誰やったと？
名前は知らねえ。けど目立つやつだったぞ。
Ah.
金髪のロン毛でかなり派手だったな。
There it is. There it
で
is.
時の子だ。
There's the reveal.
そいつは何者だ？
未知の義兄弟で、いわゆるイケメン枠の方ね。
時はどこで町長と面会しとったと？
町長の屋敷だよ。
崖の上の？
ああ、そう。
そんなとこであんたわざわざ何してたんだか。
もう言ったろブサイクが。所長のスパイをしてたんだっての。
時は俺に会うため町に来たが、タタリのせいで入らんやった。
でも今はタタリを気にしてないっぽくない？なんでだろう。
誰か別のもんはおらんやったと？
いや、奴らだけだった。バルコニーにしばらく出てたけど、あんまり仲良さそうには見えなかったぞ。
ナンバー話しよったと？
炭鉱のことだ。よく聞こえなかったけどな。
ベアも屋敷は壁に囲まれてたから近づいてもよく聞こえなかったって言ったんぞ。確かに怒鳴り合う声しか聞こえなかったわ。
九州再生交付金についてなんか言いよらんかったか？
それは聞いてね。でも他に気になることがあってな。中村連合は麻薬取引に手を出してたんか？
いや、 なんでや。
奴が所長の義兄弟ってことは島津一家の一員ってことだろ。奴が
Oh,
渡した何かを町長が鼻から吸ってたぜ。
interesting.
本当なのか。
There it is. Toki's doing what he's not supposed to do.
ベアが言うには小さな袋だったってよ。町長はそれをもらうとすぐに手の甲から吸ってたらしいぜ。
薬にも茶化にも、そして片銀人にも、島津一家は手を出さんとぞ。
イケメンちゃんはそういうしのぎをやりたがらないってみちは言ってたけどさ。なんだい、ちゃんとヤクザな仕事やってんのかよ。田舎の腐ったじじいに薬を売るなんて相当ちんけな話だけどさ。まあ誰だって最初はそういう仕事から始めなきゃだもんな。
なんだか知らねえけど俺らはただ見たままを言っただけだからな。
ありがとう。感謝する。
さあ仕事に戻れよ。
だりーな。
Thanks, fellas. Why do you think Hot Stuff is meeting the mayor? He doesn't seem concerned about the curse anymore. I have no idea. Maybe Matriarch Shimazu has some business in this town that we don't know about.
Maybe we should ask Taki and Teach? See if they found anything out about the mines?
Good idea.
One sec, I'll message Teach. She says to meet her on the roof of the school. They feel bad about only drinking tea in the bar and bothering Mama-san. Let's roll.
Let's roll indeed. Okay. So... all the way over there. Let's do that. Man, I really need to find some more goddamn trash bags. Good. Whoa! You can't just stop here. The Kyushu Regional Grand Prix results with your host, Mike Miller!
Hi!
It's Mike Miller. I love the Mascot Grand Prix. This has been an exciting regional Grand Prix. What wonderful competitors! Now let's take a look at the scores. God, this is boring. Skip to the end. Here we go. Thanks, Pinky. Promise Mascot Agency sent O to the Kyushu Regional Grand Prix. O tried their hardest but couldn't quite handle the pressure. Is 30 points enough to change the rankings? Promise Mascot Agency has risen from the bottom and has reached the position 21 in the Kyushu Regional Mascot rankings. It's pretty good. That's not bad. We can climb.
I always knew O was a star in the making.
Good. Well done, no. Even though they kinda downplayed your achievement. But I think you did pretty well. I wanna know where the trash is. I want to know where it goes. I just want you to tell me. I just want you to know me. Ba 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 ba. Is that trash? No, it's a person. Same thing, really. Beep, 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 beep. I think like the next plan for finding trash is just going to be like moving around the island, like at the coast. Can I get to the roof from here? I can. I don't think I'm supposed to. But I'm here. Well, it's a good thing that they've left this here so that I can go back down. So I can visit the school or go through here to climb to the school roof. Let's start this. Hi, gang.
Hey, Teach.
You have news for us, Mr. Michi. The mayor had a meeting with my old brother at the mayor's residence. Do you know why? No. Toki has been coming to see me here. He was supposed to think I was dead. He didn't mention that other family members had checked up on me. You think he's up to something? I don't know. Do you know what they talked about? The mines. The mines again. Have you found anything else out? I'm afraid we haven't. Are you able to investigate your old brother's motives? I'd like to investigate a whole lot about him. Teach, you should see him. Go get him, Pinky. I've been thinking about how best to proceed where the mystery lie. Where the mysteries lie. So have I. Name on deed. The curse. The mine disaster, I guess. The mines used to be the main industry in this town, and they were run by my family. I never knew about this, which means they were being kept secret. The mine disaster should have been a much bigger story, and surely my family should have been held accountable for it. Yes, I agree. This whole thing is very strange. The lack of records of an investigation from around the time is very suspicious. Only a perfunctory investigation seems to have taken place. I'm not an expert, but I would have thought more would have been done. How can we find out more? I'm aware that the mayor keeps more sensitive paperwork in his mansion. As such, I'm unable to get it. Don't worry, Poindexter. We can get the paperwork for you. We can? Of course. You're a hardened criminal, and I want to do stuff to feel alive. We'll break into his mansion and steal his stuff. I'm supposed to be a legitimate businessman now. Okay, then let's just go back to the agency and read financial newspapers, file our taxes, and be thoroughly annoyed at how we don't have any answers. Get it together! We're going to do a rip and run on that old geezer, find out what the hell is going on, and blow this thing wide open. What are you looking for? I have no idea where he keeps the confidential stuff. We'll take everything. That's the spirit! I'll grab any paperwork and whip a hard drive out of his computer. What if he keeps it in a safe? That would be a real bummer. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Mitchie, when we're ready, let's head to this mansion. The name on deed. We need to find out who has their name on the deed. I agree, but we're in a deadlock on that. The deed is kept within the mayor's safe in his office. I presume neither of you are safecrackers. I didn't get to that lesson with Nui and Nui. I have a firm belief that with enough pressure, the lock would open, but also the mayor will make a mistake. He's a drunk old man who is watching his little fiefdom erode. He will slip up if you keep undermining him. The curse that kills Yakuza that comes from a Yakuza-owned mine is too convenient. Indeed, your world has fully bought into the belief, though. Do you know anything about the origins of the story?
Everyone I've spoken to about it says the legend spread from newspaper articles about it.
We should find the first article and speak to the author. Jose Tanaka Card Dreams collects occult items. He might be able to help us. Once we know who the author of the first article is, we can try contacting them to find out what they know.
That's as good a plan as any.
Pinky, we've got work to do.
Let's get to it.
I look forward to news. Alrighty, we have 3 places to go, I feel. Or 2 of them? 2 of them. With one of them being just annoying the mayor, I guess. Let's go to the mechanic, which is right nearby. My bills have been paid. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Good to see you again.
あなたの軽トラ改造してもいいかね
Whatever you say, man. We're investigating the origins of the Kazamachi curse. Do you have the first article written about it? I do! The curse first appeared in the Kyushu Everyday News in September 1991. Just like the best video game of all time, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sure you've heard of it. Can we see it, please? No problem. Give me a second to find it. Here you go. Thanks.
What's it say?
Everything that we already knew. The mountain spirits were angry with the use of the land for mining, and they target any Yakuza that comes to town. The spirits caused a disaster, and the Tanuki keeps watch for any Yakuza coming into town. A lot of Yakuza that used to live here have died, either suddenly or slowly and painfully. Apparently he got this from a secret source.
Who wrote it?
Someone called Jiro Kaneko. Do you think you can find him?
No problem. I'll find a number for him now. Me and Yui taught me how to track anyone down. God, I miss the girls.
Is that what you needed? Yes, thank you. We appreciate your help.
No problem.
あなたの軽トラ改造してもいいかね
That's that. We need to be going.
Feel free to stop by whenever.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I found a number. That was quick.
Yeah, I guess I do rule pretty hard. He's in an old folks' home in Izuka. That's a who gives a heck town about 2 hours away.
How'd you find that out?
Bureaucracy. Everything in this country requires forms and data entry. If you know where to look, you can find what you want.
What about the deed to the mines?
Already tried. That was before everything went digital.
Okay, can we phone Mr. Kaneko?
Of course. Remember to use a fake name.
Hello. Hello, is this Mr. Kaneko? It is. Forgive me for calling you out of the blue. I apologize for the intrusion. It's no problem. How can I help you? My name is Mr. Shoujo, and I'm interested in the curse of Kazamachi. Haha, that load of rubbish. How can I help you, Mr. Shoujo? Rubbish? Total load of nonsense. What do you want to know about it? You wrote the first article about it. Can you tell me where the information came from? I can't believe someone is finally asking me about it. I'm afraid I can't tell you, though. Can I ask why? I'm sworn to secrecy. I needed a published story to get paid so I could afford my rent. The source I used for other stories offered me this. I could tell it was all made up, but had enough interesting points to make a story. Mine disaster, spirits, a tanuki that guards against Yakuza. I wrote it and paid my rent. People liked it at the time. A bunch of magazines picked it up. Do people still believe it? Yes, they do, sir. I'm sorry for being impertinent, but is there anything that I can do to make you tell me more? Why is it so important? I'd rather be direct. I believe the curse is central to a conspiracy that threatens an entire town. I see. Tell you what, I'm an old, ill man. My kids don't come and see me anymore. I just sit in this home all day. The only thing I look forward to is a cup of sake in the evening. I understand. Excuse me one moment, sir. Pinky.
Already on it, boss. Tell him there's a bottle of Kanaoya Junmei Daiginjo. Kanaoya Junmei Daiginjo being delivered by courier tomorrow.
Sorry to make you wait, sir. There's a bottle of Kanaoya Junmei Daiginjo being delivered to your address tomorrow.
What?
I'm sorry, sir. Would you prefer something else? That's a 97,000 yen bottle of sake! Indeed it is, sir. It is important to me that you can enjoy your evening drink. You must really want to know about this curse. I like you. Fine. If I get to drink that, I don't care if Dawn comes for me.
Oh. Oh. Dawn, huh?
Did you say Dawn? Yeah, Donkey from the Shimazu family. After they needed to leave town because of the mine disaster, he said he had a story for me. Before we go any further, I'm not an idiot. I know you've used a fake name. Don is a friend, and I'm not giving anything to an enemy of his. I can assure you that I'm very close to Don. Something is happening that involves him, and I need to know what kind of help he needs. Okay? The people in Kazamachi believed the spirits in the hills had caused the disaster.
That was very easy to convince you, man. But, you know, I'm all for it.
Don took this and ran with it. He and I have a history. He's been my source on Yakuza stories over the years. You give me tips and we traded information. Anyway, he wanted to tell me about this curse that kills Yakuza men, and I needed to pay the bills.
I'm pretty sure that he invented this curse so that you can send Pinky to this town and no Yakuza would show up to fucking mess up with her.
A bunch of his boys died in the mines. The ones that didn't start dropping dead. They either died suddenly or took their time and suffered greatly. Did Don tell you why? He stuck to his story about the curse. I think it was total nonsense. I knew the old patriarch Shimazu had a dodgy heart. I helped Don blow up a story about a rival family to bury the news that the patriarch had been rushed to hospital a few years before this. I think the first patriarch died from a heart attack, not the curse. Heart conditions are hereditary, and it wouldn't surprise me if that's what took his son, the current matriarch's late husband. Don put that down to the curse as well. Do you have any proof? No, I could just tell. Don isn't normally as effusive as he was when he was telling me this story. He was trying to convince me of this more than he has ever tried to convince me of anything before. I'm just going on my gut here. It's all too convenient. Do you know why Don would want to spread this story? This kind all have secrets. He wanted to hide something in or about those mines. Do you know what that could have been? No idea. I get the impression that it is best not to know, though. None of that felt right. A Yakuza operation running a mine with no experience. A disaster happens. They get out of town and all their men start dying. That should have been a huge scandal. I would have loved to get that story. Do you know anything about the Tanuki statue? Only what the townspeople say. That it just appeared one night. Don didn't tell me anything about that. I see. Thank you for your help, sir. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Not at all. I've come out of this rather well if you haven't lied about the sake arriving. I don't know how long I'm gonna be alive for, but I got to the age where caring about secrets like this matters less and less. I appreciate you telling us everything you can. I don't know what's going on with you, but I hope this helps. It does. Thank you, sir. Thank you again for your time. Goodbye, Mr. Shoujo.
I can't believe this whole curse thing is fake. We gotta tell everyone.
We can't tell anyone yet. We don't know how this relates to everything else. Thank you for your help.
No problem, boss. I put that sake on an emergency credit card.
What credit card?
Nui gave me some credit card numbers years ago that they'd procured. Some scammers tried to get one over on Shimazu. Nui dealt with them and told me the cards were linked to the accounts of bad people.
So some low-level scammer had just had that sake billed to him?
Exactly. Victimless crime.
Well, the sake got him to talk at least. Now we know that the curse is a complete fabrication. The death of the first patriarch was likely a heart attack, but Don attributed it to the curse to further the story. Which means you're fine, Michizani. Nothing is gonna happen to you. You can just chill. His son passed away under similar circumstances, and we were always told that was a curse as well.
We don't know about the rest of the men, though. The ones that didn't die in the disaster but were part of the family all died.
Except Don.
I can't believe everyone has been living a lie. My dad sure is a piece of work.
We still don't know what to make of the Tanuki statue now that we know this.
Let's keep investigating.
This is an interesting stream we've got going on today. We're understanding the mystery behind the curse. And I'm all for it. So we need to go to Mayor Maeda's residence, and we should also know about the statue. Let's go to the residence then. That's not a trash bag. I would love for it to be, it is not. I think this is a good place to go towards. I haven't done this route many times. I'm not sure I've done that route over there either. How? Maybe I should look at it first. And go this way for a little bit. And then come back. Maybe there's some trash around, who knows? I think I've been here already. Yeah. Unfortunately, that does seem to be the case. Reverse course. La da da da. La da da ba ba ba. Can I go through the sea? This is that Mascot's place, huh? For surfing? Yep, they got vibes. I feel weird that there's... First of all, there's one Mascot remaining that I haven't been able to get. Is it on the map? If it's not on the map, then... You know, I find it a little bit weird. Like, maybe it's a story-related character. At the same time, like... you know, there's what was I saying? I think there's supposed to be 3 gods. So I find it weird that there's only 2. Oh, a new thing starting. Okay, who can we send? I want to send Tofu. He's good. He deserves the opportunity. As for this, I'm gonna leave it be. I need to... What if I go through... Yeah, I'm gonna go with the train tracks until I get to the place where I can climb up the river. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. It would have been nice, but it's not very reliable, huh? I just want to go around. What's this place? Where am I? Okay. Whoa! I've never been here. I don't even know where here is. Or what I could find over here. Maybe nothing, you know? Maybe nothing. But I had to give it a shot. Man. How come I'm still missing so much trash? Maybe in that huge amount of sand over there? I could give it a shot. This looks like prime real estate to hide some trash. But so far, nothing. It's so weird. Whoa! Okay. You have your bonus. No, I'm not gonna give that to you. Because you have life satisfaction to do. I wish I could sort these differently. Takes so much longer to go down there and choose it. These are all food, right? Right. Can't. Gotta send O. Can't. Tanukin. food. I'm gonna give you something because you messed up last time. And those are all food, and these are probably not worth the money, so let's leave it at that. Already gave you your bonus. Oh. Let's skip through these. It looks like Tanukin is having what I would politically call a complete mental breakdown. Wicked nightmares. Lady Love dies. Here we go. The best card. After this one, look at that! The dead have been laid to rest or got bored, who cares? Get back to the underworld, you weird undead spirits. The show must go on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ichigo Love needs a bonus. Oh. Have your goddamn bonus. We Life satisfaction available for Kakigori. Ew. Where am I? I think I've been here before. I'm going the right way. This is where I feel most of the trash would be, because I didn't really explore this region all that well. But at the same time, like, I feel like I would have seen it already, you know? Really must be like weirdly placed things. I'm going the wrong way. There we go, that's one. 94.1. If I keep finding more of these by doing this. Like here or something. Let's check this just for a second. Interesting. Anyway. I feel like I need like one more until I can see them all on the map. And that's why I'm ensuring that I can see something? Or looking for it? That's trash. I found some trash. Shoot it! No, still not it, but there's more over there, and that's good. 94.5. So maybe like 2 more. I don't know. Oh, get me off of here. Another one. Okay, maybe one more and we'll be fine. Let me see. Yeah, looks like we don't have them on the map just yet. No, don't do that. I get the feeling that there's still at least one more. Or 2. Sometimes they're in the containers and whatnot. No, that seems to be a pretty clean sweep. Okay. No, monitor, you should not turn off. Okay, I think that's that. Never checked this part. It's a graveyard. I broke everything. Get me off of this place. Okay. I think that's that. That's all I can realistically do at this point. I don't like where this is going. Infiltrate the mayor's mansion. Let's go. She has fucking night vision.
Come in, Janitor Actual. This is Poltergeist. Target's car is non-visible. Mission site appears to be clear.
What are you talking about?
Mission is a go. No security cameras or alarms detected.
Stop it.
Negative, Janitor Actual. Mission parameters are intact. Maintaining operational language.
Good grief.
I have instructed Kaiju Actual to keep an eye on the mayor. Kaiju Actual, this is Poltergeist. How copy? Poltergeist. God damn it, I told you about this. This is Pinky, but my call sign for this operation is Poltergeist. Because it starts with a P, and I'm like a ghost. No, I didn't know that about Poltergeists. Well, I'm a stealthy one. Yes, but ghost doesn't start with a P.
Pinky.
Kaiju Actual, have you seen the mayor? Copy that. Janitor Actual, Kaiju Actual reports the mayor is still at the town hall.
Okay. Tell Kaiju thanks and he can go home.
Roger that. Kaiju Actual, Janitor Actual says stand down and get back to work. Yes, he did. I'm not lying. Even if he didn't actually say it, that's what he meant. Whatever. Poltergeist is on mission. We'll rendezvous ASAP.
There she goes. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Pinky, get out of there.
Come in, Janitor Actual. I have breached the compound. The target has a tacky taste in the home decor. His home office is full of whiskey bottles. His filing cabinet is overflowing. There's a bunch of folders. Well, there are a lot of HR complaints here. Nice to know that they've been handled appropriately. There's too much to go through. I'm just gonna grab everything. Okay, now the hard drives. I can only find one desktop. No laptops. Easy. Hard drive secured. Target materials acquired, Janitor Actual. Poltergeist is exfiltrating now. Ow! Stupid table. Why do people make tables with sharp corners? Uh-oh.
What?
The door won't open. I'm stuck. The mission might be compromised. What happens if it comes back? I can't hide. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, don't worry. I forgot I used a different door. There we go. Poltergeist is returning to base.
That was too smooth and they wanted to climb the tension back up.
Mission complete.
Are you sure there weren't any cameras?
You think I'm an idiot?
You used the wrong door.
That could have happened to anyone under the stress of the battlefield. Now quit your yapping. Here's the stuff.
Good work. Okay, what's next for us? We got some stolen documents.
Bling bling. Okay, that's everything we can do for now. I'll let Double T know that we need to meet.
Double T?
Taki and Teach.
Tell them we'll meet them at the school. Okay, meet Double T on the school roof. Ugh. I should be using this camera. I keep forgetting to do so. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. So back to the school we go, flying over this section just in case we find something else, you know, just all casual like, no pressure, trying to find something I can shoot at. You know, just everyday things, as you do, just flying around. God damn it. It's gonna be hard to find the last one, huh? No trash here. Not that I can see, anyway. Whoa! Kyushu Regional Grand Prix results! With your host, Mike Miller! It's Mike Miller, I love the Mascot Grand Prix. This has been an exciting regional Grand Prix, what wonderful competitors! Now let's take a look at the scores. Yep. Here we go. Promise Mascot Agency sent Tofu to the Kyushu Regional Grand Prix. Tofu tried her hardest, but couldn't quite handle the pressure. Is 70 points enough to change the rankings? That's pretty good. 100 points, we're in 8th. Promise Mascot Agency has moved into the top 10 in the Kyushu Regional Mascot Rankings.
I always knew Tofu was a star in the making.
Okay. Where am I? I'm just finding it weird that there's no more trash around this place. And I'm starting to find it very weird what other places there could be trash in, because currently I have no clue. What's this place over here? Oh, it's the sunflower place. Guess I'll look around. Well, that was a bust. Okay. I think I'm gonna do something here. I might go order some dinner and I'll come back later today. To continue playing this. because this is gonna be a long one, and I need to be fully ready for it. So let's save it here, and I'll come back later. Don't you worry. We'll get to the end of this. See you in a little bit, alright? I'll be back.